Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Naked and Afraid series. At the end of the last episode, I did say that we're going to come in here and eat and sleep and all that, but it's still early and the weather is kind of okay-ish. What I thought we might try is quickly ducking into this cave, gathering up coal and whatnot. Seems like it'd be a sensible idea to just, use the time wisely. Now, it's a bit of a test episode. I went and bought a new microphone. I was getting a little bit sick of some of the other problems I was having. My other mic was okay, but just wanted to be able to do a little bit more. Now, what I might do, actually... this hopefully is a sensible idea if it works. Ah, damn. Can't get the mag lens going. I've only got 8 matches, so I should have done this earlier in the day. I don't think I can really sneak through here very far in the dark. So I don't think we'll get very far. This plan might be a bit short-lived. I really can't see anything, and I don't want to have to waste a match. Yeah. Okay, sorry to have brought you along for that. If we could have done a mag lens fire and lit our torch off that, would have been okay, but I don't think we can really waste any more of those precious matches. Till we find some more. There's that bear again. Yep. Also trying out a new set of headphones at the same time. So Bluetooth wireless ones, so we'll see how they work out. I don't know about the rest of you when you record, but you can't really have it live. I haven't found a good way to live monitor so I can hear my voice back in the headphones. These ones are a lot more silent, so it's a bit weird. I'm only hearing like the echo through my own head and not anything else. Well, we did get cold in this time.
Can't feel my feet.
Can risk a tiny bit longer out here. Stuck up this way a little bit. Not sure if I've already... I think I might have already done a big stick run up here in the previous episode. We'll see how it goes. Again, people in Turkey's stream the other night where I'm mentioning Granny Gamer. And yeah, Granny Gamer's come and found me because I think Michael went and mentioned something in the comments on her channel. She came over and found me, which made it easier to find her, obviously. And she is an Australian also. Not sure. She might have even... Well, I think she's at least lived in the same state as I am. But not sure if we're in the same time zone at the moment or not. But yeah, looking forward to checking out long dark stuff as she gets going on that. We already checked that. All right. So in theory this mic should be a lot clearer, but in practice I'm not sure 100% how that's going to go. 65 calories. You might as well just be bait. What are you? You're 800. So we'll take you. You'll be dinner tonight. I'll just rearrange this microphone a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't make noises. But yes. So what else can we do? I think we're going to tear down this ski jacket. That's bloody long to do. Hour and 30 minutes. We'll get nice and tired.
I need to find a place to rest.
Somewhere here as well. Mittens, we'll tear those down. Now, what else can we do? Is there crate? Break that down. Just trying to get as late into the night as I think I can bear to stand around in the dark for. And so there's a couple of things we probably need to do in the morning. And I think it is, I need to consider going and getting one more deer hide really quickly. Let's do the full, let's just top up the oil. We'll sleep for 10. See, we've got to get one more deer hide. We need good weather for that. We need to go and check a whole bunch of places for the hammer. So up to 100%, that's great. Hammer, we need more matches. Mystery Lake can be a bit sucky for matches too. Like you don't necessarily get guaranteed ones, at least spawning here. Alright, so still early morning.
I could eat anything right now.
Minus 30 degrees, it feels like. We are not going anywhere yet because we will seriously get frostbite on our feet. Hey, there's the bear right there. Nothing to... He'll make a great coat. We got nothing to shoot him with yet. We won't have for a while, so... Damn. I don't even really want to hang around out here too long. And we have some books. Field dressing your kill. Now I'm getting confused between the different runs. What stuff I have. Oh yeah, we haven't searched this. Okay, that's something we can do. I forgot about that. About 28 or something. Yeah, when you're 27.
Dying from starvation.
It was 27 and 43. Okay, we'll go back the other way. Yeah, when you're not hanging out for your Mackinaw jacket or whatever that might be in here, the allure of trying to get stuff out of here is greatly diminished. Okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
None of those things we will want. How much cloth do we actually have? 3. So potential snow shelter is a thing. That is the best 2 cloth teardown item, I would guess. Now, medical. We got 2 bandages, We should now have 6 pieces of cloth, I would have thought. Gonna make another bandage. We got some prepared reshis and things we can do. But we'll just see how that day is shaping up out here. Minus 20 now. At least it's not feeling like minus 35. The bear's in the same spot we left him, apparently. Really like to be able to get a mag lens fire. Sometimes you're right on the cusp of it and you can get that. Is this gonna get just a little bit warmer? Let's tear down a few reishi. You know, we squandered a lot of the matches we had in the first couple of days getting here and getting warm. Otherwise I just make a fire and make buffs and all of that, but it's we've only 8 matches, which I'm pretty sure is all we've got. Just the 8. Not sure we can be prepared, you know, do that much. I mean, we could go and throw some fire time down at the deer across the way while it's still foggy. I think we might have to do that. Like, I'll throw a match at that, but... Oh, hang on. Is it blowing off now? Still no mag lens. Alright. Well, I think we'll race over here and see if we can get near this deer. We'll get cold in the meantime. And we are definitely going to get a risk of frostbite on our feet, I would guess. So hopefully there's no wolf just up here on this crest, because we are unarmed.
Can't feel my hands.
I'm basically unclothed as well. So if a wolf did come our way and decide to have a go at us, we would have very little in the way of clothing to even protect us as well. This weather does not look like it's getting clearer. Kinda looks like it's getting worse. We probably need to take a gamble that it's not going to be a full-on blizzard. Let's see how we go. There's one match. I'll put that just... I think we have a book I wouldn't mind burning. That one, Frontier Shooting Guide.
Come on. It worked.
Alright, so we cook up one tea there. How are we off for water? Probably should have a bunch. Okay, now this tiny piece. I hear a few wolves around. Right, so what are we off for temperature? -4. Got a small piece of meat. Yeah, we're just going to drink that one right now. Leave a little bit over. Liter. Drink that down. Pick that up. 29 minutes, 28 minutes. Don't think I should take the hide just yet. Dare I take a gut? Sure.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Okay. I'm gonna cook another one of those. Did I have another one I can just drop? That's my emergency escape one. Oh, hang on. You might be a tiny piece. No, you are fine. Well, those wolves sounds a little bit closer than I would like. The weather's sort of coming in a bit. Alright, I can pull that off with 40 minutes. Alright, what's the time I've got here? 15 minutes. Let's do another piece of meat. Drop that as well. The weather isn't the best. For 2 hours. Should be able to get 40-minute hide. Okay. 17 minutes. Should be able to get another piece of gut. Sounds fun, guys. Hour on that. It sounds like there's wolves just over in that next little bit, so I don't want to dally once I pick up those guts, but I should be able to... I haven't seen one over that ridge, so I should just be able to hightail it that way directly home. There is a bear on the other side, however. So what we're waiting for at this point is half an hour on that. And we definitely got everything there. Hopefully the weather doesn't scupper us. Starting to get a bit heavier. We might have to dash at any point. We're okay for torches. Thankfully it's been a little bit sheltered here. Alright, now I'm not relying on that to go any better. I'm going to eat all of this rather than carry it back. I don't want that much of a smell. Right, we're running. Didn't leave anything behind, I hope. Alrighty. Well, there's a bear. You can probably smell the guts that's on us too, but... almost definitely can smell the guts on us. We'll get in here. Cool. Well, that worked out okay, so... fresh deer hide there. So that'll be the extra piece of guts, if I can put it on here at all. Okay, you can go there. Normally I wouldn't compartmentalize it so much, but I'm just trying to keep it organized. Ooh, probably shouldn't have done that. Damn, actually I could have lit a wood. I needed to consider if I needed to light a fire before I put that out. It's probably going to be a bit of a stretch too far, really. So the guts will be 5 days. We're nearly 20% of the way through that. So the hat is going okay. Our gloves, we're going to need 4 of them, I think. So they're going to be a tricky thing to get very quickly. Now where will we find those? Nearly warm again. Well, I had that lit torch. I probably should have gone and done the cave. That's probably what I should have done. Okay, so it's way too soon for the rabbits to be back. Now, yeah, might just grab a couple more of the old man's beard. I don't think there's a lot we can do with this day as it is. The day got late really quickly doing stuff by the fire, but yeah, I don't think there's much we can do with this weather whilst it's this cold and this late in the day. I don't normally carry a lot of old man's beard around, but grab that. Yeah, so what I'm also going to do is something to duck in. I'm going to double check that we're actually still recording. So let me just tab onto that and check. Yeah, we're still recording, so that's good. Okay, so some more productive things we can do. One more set of rose hips. 4 more sets of reishi. Okay, now we haven't got a painkiller made up at all. So yeah, if we did get injured, it's less of a big deal now. The bandages are kind of more of a thing. Nowhere near warm, but I just want to just double check if the weather's doing anything nice at all. And it's not that cold. If we warm up just a little bit more, if it gets okay just at the end of the day, we might try and make a bit of a break for the camp office is the word I was looking for. So I'm just going to pass time till we warm up. We didn't quite warm up, but okay, this doesn't sound better. This sounds worse. It's sunnier, but windier and all over colder. We are going to need to find a bedroll as well. We don't have one of those yet. 1 stone. Some of the stones out here. Thought there were rocks just out here somewhere, but where are they normally? Not seeing them. Okay. So we've got easily enough food to get us through tonight. How they're going to be 5 days as well, so the day after the enough guts are done, I think. Yeah. Damn, it would have been really nice to make it to the camp office without having to sleep one more. Yeah. Just gonna pass time 1 more hour and just not really holding out much hope that it's travelable. Still super cold in the wind, basically. It's a beautiful looking evening. I mean, if we had 10-degree clothes, it probably would have been worth chancing it. But you know, that's it's going to start to take its toll pretty quick. And again, it's the frostbite I'm really worried about. So I think we're just going to try and do chores in here for a while. See if we can, while we are fed, get an hour of that in before it gets dark. Let us get the hour. Let us get the hour. Yeah, we got the hour. Alright, the wind died off. Is this likely to be an aurora night? Do we think we can get to the camp office without frostbite? Might be a big mistake.
I need anything right about now.
There's the bear. hoping that means he hasn't scared the wolf over to this rise. Because that would be bad. Yeah, we don't have a flare or anything. All we've got are torches.
My fingers feel numb.
I could hear the footsteps of that deer up there. It just gave me a little minor panic for a moment. I'm hoping as he runs out into the middle over here instead of just up the hill. Because it'd be really awesome for him to run distraction on any potential wolves.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I might just get this out just in case. Don't want to have to waste a match, but rather waste a match than the life. So the only hypothermia risk where just need to be a bit cautious with the picking up the sticks and clicking and accidentally burning a match. There's a wolf up there on the tracks. Just the one that I could see at this point. Unfortunately, he kind of zigs and zags back and forth and right where you don't want him to be. It's doing a loons duck run technique. I did lose sight of the wolf now. Still just going up that hill.
I'm so hungry in my life.
Still going up that hill, so I probably should be able to leg it at this point. Just outside his range, which is good. Can be a couple more just over here though. We did hear him a whole bunch singing earlier, so... Can hear somebody having a bit of a sing-song. Right. Deer's right there. Well, this is good. We've made a little bit of good time, and rather than being sedentary and just sitting in the safety of trappers, moved on to someplace else to loot, which is always good to do. We got a can of dog food on us. Like I probably should have eaten a whole bunch of the rabbit before we left trappers. Now it's going to be dark in here, unfortunately, as well, and looting here is probably going to be tricky. Somewhere on the wall here is a... Oh, there's a first aid kit.
Could end up being useful.
Okay. There's a hook somewhere here. Yes. Alright, so... trying to do a lot of this by memory. There shouldn't, by rights, be anything down in this shelf, but there might be a whetstone or something. Stack of papers. Trying to do a lot of this by there's another cooking pot. I'll just put that there for the moment. I think in this corner, if I can get into the corner, there's possibly a tin of tomato soup. There's a wheel. Probably staring right at it and not able to find it. How about some tea? No tea? It's going to be hard. We'll search the filing cabinet. Maybe there might be some miracle matches. Sorry to make you guys go through this in the dark. I'm just not quite tired enough. Well, nothing really there. I don't think soda exists on Interlooper. Really don't want to light a match. Don't need any cloth. Don't think there's a dead body here. Well, where am I even looking?
Feeling weak.
Now, is there... Oh, there's a bedroll. I saw it. Hey, bedroll. It's the first time I found a bedroll in the dark. So that's a big relief. That helps us a lot. Although we won't be particularly warm in any caves or anything with that with no clothes, but this is quite difficult in the dark. Cupboard. Just wanted to search that cupboard.
That'll come in here.
Ah, excellent. More matches. That's there's a book here. We need that for burning things. The rest of it we'll check in the morning. There's probably plenty others, but yeah, knowing there's a few of those things there is good. How late is it? Can't see because there's a pretty great thing in the way. I think we should be able to, we should be right. Eat this can of dog food. Probably a damn can opener in here too, which just lost a bunch of that by smashing it open, but oh well. Right. And we'll sleep. Let's eat a couple more cattails, get the full recovery. We're going to need to find a bunch more food. Sleep for 10. Okay. Aha, so there were painkillers there. Nothing else in there, but yeah, that was awesome that we got the bedroll.
I could eat a horse.
Book for burning. Oh, there was a dead body. Find him in the dark. Nothing there. Would have thought there was... Ah, that's what I was trying to find. Tomato soup. Nothing else in here. So there should be a whetstone there. Okay. So we got a fair bit of that done in the night time. Now, did we get all of those drawers? We did. Nothing else under there. Okay, so just taking stock. We now have 19 matches and a mag lens, which is great. Tear that down. Don't really have much in the way of food, just a couple of cattails in a can. They still need to be a bit warmer. We're actually losing temperature in here. That's good to know. I didn't even look at that with the bed last night, to be honest. That could have gone really pear-shaped. Sorry, -2 here, so we would always need to be warming up. I'm just going to check what's going on outside. That's really bad. Let's do a quick stick run. You're going to have to spend a lot of time just warming up in the bed, I think. So we want to go up to Overlook Cave and get as many rabbit hides as we can from up there. So yeah, it's -2 in here. Definitely nothing under the beds. Right, we're just gonna last time.
Where can I find something to eat?
Now we got a blizzard again already. It sounds like. Okay, so we're going to have to be getting colder, doing activities whilst waiting for that wind to drop. Only off productive things like tinder. I thought I started to hear the dip in the Nope. It's full on blizzard. But not that cold in the wind shade, surprisingly. On. So yeah, that has been most unkind to us for a naked challenge. I could make some more bandages. So we don't really need the cloth. She hadn't thought it was going to be possible to get worse. So yeah, we've been losing a bunch of day times. It's the 4th day. 3 days survived. I reckon 0 blizzards. That seemed fairly blizzardy out there to me. Well, carcass harvesting and cooking are on a race. Can we still do anything else? I take a leaf out of Pest Book and I don't make up the old man beard wound dressing until you actually really need it. I suppose I could make a second improvised head wrap. Give me another degree of warmth. But I mean, I suppose it's still 4 days away. I don't see a downside to that. I need 5 stuff for some bandages. You know, I hadn't actually even really thought of doing that. Let's do that. Hopefully it lets you wear 2. That would kind of... Yeah, it lets you wear 2. Look at that. Whole 2 degrees of warmth. We'll only be -1. We can... That's a whole extra half a day we can stand around in here before we freeze to death. We're not fed enough to read. Guess we just do things like this while we're already going nowhere on the calories. So we'll definitely burn it. This stuff, we're going to go through a lot of fuel on this this challenge, that's for sure. Two hours. Oof. How much was a wheel? That's a hatchet job. Well, I'm starting to run out of time on this episode, and I was hoping to do a little bit some more interesting stuff. See, 45 minutes for this chair. For 3 pieces. That's the better chair. So we can just tidy up a little bit. It's magically appeared like a chocolate bar. Keep making hats, but not sure what good it's going to do. Yeah. I really want to read what that thing would be. Do you reckon it's some sort of trail guide? Something telling you, you know, not to go tease the bears or something. Time. We're gonna get an end of the day. End of the day break in the wind. All right. A few minutes to see if we can run up the hill. So, fire striker would be good. Also, a lantern would be a good thing to find up here. I think the lantern is the other thing. Yeah, The lantern could be a little bit of a warmth boost in times of need. Match-free light source. Fire striker would, you know, be another thing we could light up instead of the matches. Not sure if we're going to be able to stay up here the night in this cave. Might get a bit cold for us. We should also get that that rope for a consideration of going to the ravine at some point. Oh, we already are out of the wind. Now, I would have thought this place would have been hopping with rabbits. I do hear a rabbit. It's an extreme sport mountaineering rabbit. Going downhill, dude.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
You know what? Come back this way. Yeah. There you go. Basketball-sized. Get up here. Drop it up here with this guy. I do not want to lure wolves. Just one. Alright.
Wait. I'm so cold and warm.
Yeah, we'll sort that out in a minute. Kinda wanted a few more rabbits in there. I think I just saw the lantern in here. Which means no fire striker, but
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
okay. Wouldn't think this is going to be warm for us back here. -1, though. Do we sleep for an hour? Pastime for an hour. We don't get very warm, but we get the hypothermia risk away. It got colder as well. It's going to have to be a bit of a hot fire over here.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Hopefully it doesn't aurora on us. If we're nice and stealthy doing this. Hopefully it doesn't blow out on us either.
Come on. Well, thank goodness for that.
Piece of cedar, chuck Bunch of that. 51 sticks. So let's. We should have dropped a bunch in the camp office. Let's go to town on that. Yeah, warmth. I'm trying to use the big piece. Okay. So, what's going to be more important? The rabbit hide. Right, how long have we got? 8 minutes. Definitely not carrying anything there. There, right down there, and if they smell us, they will come up here really quickly, so... 15 minutes until boiled. Boil off. It's a nice clear night, so I hope that doesn't mean it's going to turn all aurora-y on us. We got the hides. Well, did I not cook that one? I think that was a small piece. 15 minutes, 19 minutes. More hours. Let's get rid of you. 4 more hours. So I'm just going to chuck the guts back here. I might have to make a return trip. I don't really want to run those down the hill with that many wolves hanging around. And there's another rabbit, and I want you for the hide. And that fire is about... oh, it's 2 more rabbits. God damn you. That fire is about to be blown. So what I'm going to do... trying to take as much of this as I can. I run in here without this torch blowing out. Normally I do it at the back, but we're going to have to chuck so much fuel on... ah, no, we will. We'll save a little bit of the fuel. Okay. Not the birch. Not the birch. Probably shouldn't have chucked quite so much fuel on the one outside. I left my pot out there still. I got to go back out there to get the food though anyway. I was just trying to get the fire in here before it completely blew out. Make sure I'm not carrying anything there. So we're over time on the episode, but I really just want to get through this. Wow, that fire's still going. That's sort of amazing. I've probably lost those rabbits now. Wow. Did they go away with the wind? Really wanted... Damn. Oh, there we go.
Need to find some place to escape this
Really
cold.
want the hides. So drop that. I need my rock back. So where is the extra rabbit? Can't believe this fire
Never
is
felt so cold in my life.
still going. So, tell you what we're going to do. We'll just eat all of this.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Now, I lost the magical torch spot, but more about getting the fuel back out of it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's probably about the 20 kilos of sticks, so that's some good torches. And the 5 kilos of rope that is making your pack heavy. There's an owl left on that. Oh, and here's happy rabbit number 3. Oh, got scared by the fire. Okay, that's... Oh, is he gone down like the side of the mountain? Come on, man.
Can't feel my feet.
Come on, before I die, hypothermia here, buddy. Quick, let me get back to here, where I can warm up. Drop the rabbit. Okay, just in case someone else is coming after me. Oh, well, we lost that anyway.
Too cold to think.
Okay. Almost completely exhausted. Alright. Alrighty, so going to chuck a couple of hours there. Alright, so what we're going to do is just call it an end of episode here. I'm just going to sleep a couple of hours in front of this fire just to get the rest back, and we'll call that a save point. But yeah, let's chuck down our nice new bedroll, and oh, look at the lumbar support from this hovering bed. Yeah, like sleeping on air. Alright, so yeah, we'll sleep for a couple of hours, and yeah, we'll see you in the next episode.